350,000 copper needles, each approximately 1-2 cm in length, were fired into the ionosphere in 1961. The result was that the Earth avenged herself by an earthquake in Alaska that measured 8.5 on the Richter scale, while in Chile a large portion of the coastline slid into the ocean. In 1963, the Americans and the USSR detonated 300 megaton atomic bombs in the stratosphere and ripped gigantic holes into the ozone layer. These are only a few of the many criminal atrocities carried out against mankind by the American and former USSR government officials. In truth, several dozen such crimes can be attributed to the Americans, Russians, French, Israelis, Chinese and others who pursue these same malicious goals. What HAARP can perpetrate is far worse than anything ever seen before. The threat originates from its location, 320 km 200 miles, northeast of Anchorage. In this northern Alaska solitude, a forest of antennas which will consist of 360 towers, 24 meters height 72 ft, is being built from which the military will shoot bundled high-frequency rays into the ionosphere. In experimental form, this has been ongoing for some time now, with the result that more climatic and storm-related catastrophes, earthquakes and volcanic eruptions have increasingly been happening. The object of the experiments is to heat and partially displace the protective layer surrounding our planet. In the process, giant lenses are burnt into the ionosphere with the intent of bouncing bundled ELF waves back to Earth. Bernard Estlund, an irresponsible student of Nikola Tesla 1856-1943, prepared the scientific groundwork for HAARP. He patented his work in 1985 under the menacing title, Method and Mechanism for Changing an Area of the Atmosphere, Ionosphere or the Magnetic Sphere of the Earth. This project turned out to be global vandalism because immense amounts of energy with gigawatts of power are shot into the outer spheres of the Earth. The current impact and future effects on this planet and all life forms, human, animal and plant, cannot be estimated in any way whatsoever. A few years after his invention, Estlund lost control of his patent when he developed financial problems. He stated that the intended installation in Alaska is in reality a massive ray gun, capable of destroying not only all communication networks but also missiles, airplanes, satellites and much more. He claims side effects, both wanted and unwanted, include climatic catastrophes throughout the world or at least in some regions, and unrestricted deadly radiation against which there is no protection. The choice of locations for this deadly turmoil will lie in the hands of the irresponsible military and government officials and others. There is also the side effect of the entrance of death-bringing radiations against which there is no defense. Billy Edward Albert Meier. The end.